Yo, sup everybody, and welcome to the 39th episode of the what series, I guess. Panorama to UCL starring Dartford FC. See, even I forget the title of my own series. This is what you've signed up for. Now, last episode we played the Carabao Cup, and we have two games remaining of the season. We have no chance of finishing higher than third. We have a chance of finishing as low as sixth. Our purpose for today's games against Ipswich and Villa are to remain in the third position, or at worst, fourth position. Now, actually, yes, we can finish as low as sixth. Now, I want third. I want third because there's a very slight difference in 34 and 32 million, but 34 million will just cover our expenses for the season, and that is, I feel like, what we should be aiming for. Now, let's look at the games a little bit. We finished off with a win against United in February. We then took on Liverpool, Arsenal, United, and Chelsea in quick succession. What I want you to look at is we lost 3-2 against Liverpool, right? You think Liverpool, what a great squad, what a great club. Fuck no. We dominated them. Actually, we should have scored at least 4 or 5 goals in this game, even though the XG is on the lower side. It was, for them, highly inflated by the pan, which wasn't a pan. But it was inflated by the pan by 1 point. So, really, we should be looking at 1.606 versus almost 2 XG. Only for from open play. So no penalties involved, no crazy set pieces, anything. Kostic with a very good performance. Unfortunately, the other players could not perform up to the task, and we lost against Liverpool. Arsenal at home, 3-3 at home. It was a fairly even game. Another penalty conceded, though. Another penalty conceded. In this game, they were very good. They've got this guy. We I feel like we should have won the game, but this guy, basically Liuzzi, just dribbled past every player that I had in my defense. It was nothing. He was unstoppable. Even the penalty was actually won by him, if I remember correctly. So this guy was unstoppable. Luckily, we hold on for the draw. We we finished the first half by leading by 1 goal, or rather leading by 1 goal. We couldn't retain that advantage, but in the end, we won the game. United away from home. You think, oh, United away from home, hard game. No, it wasn't a hard game. It was just a poor performance from my striker and my attacking players. We destroyed them. I think I destroyed them. It's really harsh. We outperformed them. That's that's a better assessment. We outperformed them. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything with the ball moving forward, and this is what you get. 1-0 defeat. Against Chelsea, I won't be showing you the game because, yes, in this game, we were destroyed. Chelsea just were all over us. I think the only chance we had was a penalty missed by Lee Chun. No, actually, Lee Chun missed a penalty and missed a huge opportunity, a one-on-one opportunity, which ended up in a 2-0 defeat. But honestly, they were just all over us. We are lucky we lost only 2-0. Then we took on Everton, 1-1 draw. Very poor performance from the guys. We played better than them. We just couldn't find a goal. The second goal, I mean. 0-0 draw against Leeds, same old story. We were crap in this game. We were better than them once again, but we didn't do anything. We actually beat City 3-1 away from home, and this was one of the most emphatic wins we've ever had. Granted, I've got to be honest with you. They had played a game in the FA Cup 3 days before our game. Somehow the AI didn't rotate the squad properly, and most of their players were very tired. So it feels like we got the advantage because of that. It really wasn't due to our performance or anything. It was, I mean, the golfing quality between our teams is very noticeable. But they were very tired. We took full advantage of that. And Gura with an early goal was crazily good for us. Then we took on West Ham, nil-nil draw. I won't say anything about the game. It was one of those games. Newcastle 2-2 draw away from home. It was actually a very good performance. We were lucky that Ruben Diaz for them got sent off. Pellegrino could just score the all important goal to get us the point on board. Yes, we were slightly better than them, but most of our chances came after the sending off in the last stages of the game. So up until that point, they played much, much better than us. We were lucky to even get a draw. I think we had like six highlights in quick succession, and only through the last one we actually scored a game. It was a crazy affair. In our most recent game, a televised game. We are on television. We are huge right now. That's what she said. We managed to turn things around against Wolves in a performance. So, Charlie was our standout performer up until last episode. In these games, he was crap. In the Liverpool game, he let in two goals that he shouldn't have let in. I mean, there were shots literally in the middle of the goal. It it's it cannot be. It. I don't know, man. Look at his ratings. He's been falling off slightly. Yes, he's been kind of picking up his form, but then again, he fell back to his old habits once again. I mean, I don't hold anything against him. He did his job fairly well throughout the season. I won't say anything bad about him. But yeah, we managed to turn things around against Wolves. Uh, and I'm not thanking Duar for anything in this game. He is the one that buried us, basically. Today we're taking on Ipswich in the 20th place and Villa in the 13th place. Our hope for the games are 3 points, or rather 4 points across both of them. Now, in terms of team performances, because I mean, no, let's do the games, then we'll talk a little bit more about the squad in slightly more depth. Luca is suspended. What a surprise! He's been suspended for fucking half of the season at this point. Well, I'm exaggerating, but 32 starting of 39 appearances from a total of, let's see, who played more than him? Oh, nobody really. Hmm. That's because I rotated the squad. Yeah. I mean, I have a squad to rotate now because we have some proper players in. Okay, this is the team I'm going with. Malin will start on the left-hand side. Right will start on the right-hand side, and Stuart on the left-hand side. My brain just farted there. I think it's because the right name. I When I'm not thinking of a pun, I cannot say that shit seriously. I'm sorry. Let's encourage the guys. We need the win. Encourage, I said. Let's see how the Ipswich are lining up. Okay, same. I mean, same positioning as us. Puentes with the corner and Kosic. He's the woodwork, of course. Why wouldn't he? Why would he score? Am I right? Puentes with another corner. You're not an in swinger, but whatever. Angora scored. Okay, 15th goal of the season. He actually replaced Rebellion as a starter because Rebellion has done nothing for us throughout the season. It is the most expensive loan that I've had in the game ever. And it's been the poorest loan I've ever had in the game. Ever. Make of that what you will. That was my worst mistake of the season and of the save game, in my opinion. Signing him was a huge mistake and just wasted money. And then comes my scout. Hey, we should retain Rebellion because he started a lot for you this season. No, we should not fucking retain him. He's been poor. Are we watching the same games? Are we playing for the same team? Puentes, can you score? He cannot score. This is the thing I'm talking about. We are creating a lot of chances. We just cannot seem to be finishing them. I feel like even though Puentes doesn't have the best finishing, Malin, what a tackle, my man! Kosic, can Kosic provide for us? No, he cannot. He shoots it straight at the keeper. It was a tough angle, and he was very well marked. That's why he shouldn't have shot. Puentes with another corner. It's his fourth corner, I think. Pellegrino back to Puentes, crosses it again, and Frank cannot keep it down. It was a tough header. I'll give him that. We are all over them. Um, let's say that I have faith in you. You can improve. Second half of the game. Let's see what we can do. I think if we score another, I might rest up some players. Angura, oh, poor cross. I mean, it was a nice performance, nice try. Stewart now on the left hand side crosses it for Angura, and Angura scores another. Angura on these headers is crazy. This is why I signed him basically, and this is why I play him on the right hand side and not as a striker. Because as an inside forward on the right, he's usually pitted against wing backs or full backs. Those are not good at jumping. See, Martinez has 8 jumping. He looks decent, but he has 8 jumping reach. Angura, however, has 16 jumping reach. So he can out jump adversaries. That's why I'm playing him like that. I mentioned this before. I actually tried this with oh, Angura, hat trick! Hat trick for Angura! Yes! Now, let's go back to what I was saying. So I tried this tactic a few FMs ago with Villa, and Villa at that time in the championship had Jonathan Kodija. Jonathan Kodija was a very fast, and is a very fast and very fast player that can also jump a lot. Now, I don't know whom I had up top, but I had a proper striker up top. And Kodija on the right hand side, and he won headers like crazy. He actually won me the Carabao Cup in the first season from the championship, just from a header like that. Let's not talk about Kosic missing that, please. I cannot talk about Kosic missing that. Let's bring on Adopos. Let's bring on Barbosa as well, just um, from some game time. They might be in need of that. Actually, no. Let's take Wright off because he is slightly because Wright is slightly tired. Okay, so these are my first substitutions of the game. Adopo, who hasn't really been featuring as of late that much, and Barbosa, who again hasn't been featuring that much, mostly because my center backs really kept fit throughout the season. Kosic now, Adopo, the new man. Oh fuck, he gets tackled. Kosic scores. Oh my god, yes, that's what I love to see. Very good pass from Stewart. Stewart has been very poor as of late. In the second half of the season, he got injured very badly. It was a month long injury or a month and a half. And since he came back, he hasn't really impressed me. Like his form, you can watch here. It wasn't a half. I think it was only a month injury. It was a month injury, but you can see his form here. He's been largely disappointing throughout the second half of the season. Nice to see him picking up his form a little bit in this game. I've had a chat with him and basically told him like, my man, you need to improve a little bit. You know, I'm not running a charity here. I have no place for Baby. Actually, I do. Let's bring Baby as well. He's young. He needs the game time, and we've also brought on Zayte. So we have a new midfield basically. Kosic now. Angura misses his fourth. 4 goals for him would have been crazy. Angura, I think, will be one of the players whom I will be retaining as a backup mostly, but he can play well. Angura scores another. Oh my fucking god, he's been crazily good in this game against Ipswich. He's having a field day today. A hat trick of assists for Stewart. The a hat trick of assists for Stewart, yes? Yes, they played very nicely together here. And very good pass from Stewart, granted. Oh my God. They have a player off, right? I think they made all the subs and they have an injury or something. They don't seem to have 11 players on the pitch. 4, 4, 1, 10. 10, yeah, they only have 10 players on the pitch. But Pellegrino on the left hand side crosses it for Angura, who could have scored another fifth goal of the game. Oh my god. And with this result, we are actually guaranteed third place in the league. I think that's amazing. I think that from ninth or eighth, jumping straight to third is really a testament of the signings we've made today. We haven't made crazy signings, a lot of signings like the last seasons, but we had rather moved in for more surgical players, players that fitted certain areas that were of a higher quality. I think that's what I was trying to do, trying to get players of a much higher quality than what we were signing previously. Of course, more expensive players, granted, but those I think gave us the edge. Kostic ends goal drought, we qualify for the Champions League, and the transfer budget will be set at 46. It could have been much more if the board had not decided to fuck us over by building a new stadium and, not to mention, where is it? Getting us in 54 million debt. I was so happy because I thought that what you call it, the board had covered the cost for the stadium. No, they had not. They low key, they low key took a loan from the bank. Nowhere, nowhere in the inbox section did I see the Leicester relegated. Oh my fucking god. Okay, only Brighton is here, and Burnley rather, they can survive. Either Burnley or Norwich. I think Burnley are gonna get. But what was trying to say was that I never saw the inbox item saying that they took a loan, and I was like, oh, they must have covered the cost. What a great board I have. No, they don't do that around here. I'm afraid they don't do that around here. They just fucked us over, and I don't know. It's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty that they've done that because now I only have 46 million to spend in the summer. I'd love for that to be more than enough. I don't think it is enough. Pellegrino is wanted by Bologna and Cagliari. Luckily, no huge clubs are coming for our players, but probably as a precaution. How much? Okay, he has 4 more years on his deal. I think I shouldn't be too worried about Kosic at this moment. Probably when he's 2 years left, 3 years left, I will be worrying, but that's a problem for future staff. Am I right? And I don't know how much longer we'll be playing this safe game, because FM25 is just around the corner and all that crazy things. Villa are playing a very normal 4-4-2. Should I be scared? I don't know. I should be scared, right? Release clause, Cooper future. What's his release clause? I don't remember. It's 20, 58 mil. Um, I'd love to get 58 mil for him. I've got to be honest. He's very good, but he's not irreplaceable. Now, is he replaceable? That's the question. Lucas training very well. Finally, he's training. Should I be scared about losing Cooper? That's the problem. He's very good. Granted, he's very good. Huh. And as a box to box, he's crazily good. The thing is, he's on a high wages. He's on very high wages for our club. I don't like him that much, honestly. He is very good. Don't get me wrong. He's very good, but is he 58 million good? He's been improving, and he's English, and he's mercenary. So factoring all that into my decision, I think if I get that much money for him, I'm signing. This Rafinha guy doesn't really impress me that much. Let's add him to the short list, but doesn't stand out to me, I think. Next up, we are playing Villa, my favorite club. I have mixed feelings about this game. We don't need to win it though. Should we be playing the youngest team possible? Wages to turnover 41%. Wonderful. You think we'd be rich? No, rather here. No, we're not. Last game of the season, we have. Okay, let's try and play the younger players for every position that we have. I mean, I have to play right and I have to play. Ibarra cannot play this game. Okay, Stewart will have to slot in. Frank can play there. Baby can play here. Yeah, Vikos is 25. Always forget that Vikos is 25. He's very old for my squad. And for his place in the team, I mean. He's not old, but not young either. Rebeon and let's play Rebeon for one last game. No, let's play actually Angora. He's been crazily good for us. And Kosic is the starting striker. Yes, everything makes sense. I don't have any young players on the bench, which honestly is a pretty big shame. Because a lot of my rotational options um, are on the older side of things, which I do not particularly enjoy. I would have loved them to be a little younger. Ah, well, it is what it is, I guess. Second game of the live commentary, and then we'll be taking a look at the team a little bit. We'll be seeing, I think, the end of the season screen. I think first end of the season screen, then we'll talk about the team a little bit. And Ngura almost scored that. Should he have scored that? I think so. Did he score it? No. He doesn't do that. Not chances like this, only headers. That's what Ngura loves. Oh, Kosic, what? What were you thinking, mate? What were you thinking? I think we're playing very well starting this game. Charlie, what can you do? Oh man, what a goal kick. Too bad it amounted to nothing. Stewart, don't daddle on the ball too much. I don't trust you doing that. Uh, I don't trust you, period, apparently. What was that? Okay, they missed it. What? Stewart almost got an assist there, and they missed it. And they missed another. They are having way too many opportunities from crosses and set pieces, apparently. Oh, Frank stays very well at the near post. He managed to clear that, and Kostic gets the ball back. Now it's Malin. Malin, or young Danish. That's what Malin does best. Loses the ball. Am I right? Frank gets the ball back. Baby to Angura. Kostic in the box. What a finish! What a finish from Kosic. Why doesn't he do that all the time? I don't understand. He's a very good striker. He should be scoring those for fun. But he doesn't really. That was an off shot from him. Holy crap, what a goal. Very beautifully crafted. And even by Ngura, the pass was very good. Um Stewart, my man, I know they kind of missed your chance at an assist, but you don't have to try and give them the goal. You don't have to try and help them, Stewart. You're our players. What the fuck is he doing there? I have I have nobody to bring on. Oh no, I can bring on Pellegrino on the left hand side, but Stewart has been so wasteful today. Oh my god. He's created so many chances. Every chance Villa had was because of Stewart. Every chance. Every highlight for them was because of Stewart. I'm not looking at that again. I'm salty. And I hate him. Now, do I hate him enough to sign a replacement? Probably. What what did you guys do with a player like Stewart, who's basically playing for the other side? Is it a situation like playing both heads? Maybe if Stewart was jammed at Villa, he's still a Villa player in disguise. The pieces start fitting the puzzle. Finally, I understand. And Gura misses a sitter. He's second sitter of the game, right? Great job, Ngura. I recognize you more now. But that must be it. Why didn't you take the shot? He had enough time to take the shot. He had space to take the shot. He didn't. Striker, ladies and gentlemen, a striker. I have to bring on Malin off. Cooper can only play on the right hand side, right? Let's move Ngura on the left hand side, though he cannot play there theoretically. Today he can. Stewart was jammed at Villa. He's still a Villa player by heart, apparently. Hmm. You know how you play FM, and when you're playing players against former clubs, they tend to score. Well, Stewart is the opposite. He tends to concede. Kosic, why didn't he try and pass there? He was man marked by three players, and he decided to take the shot. My bad. Stewart is a fucking betrayer. Yeah. Let's sub him off. Where is Pellegrino? Pellegrino would have to come in. I don't have anybody for Engura. Puentes for Zete, and I think Vicos can play as a DM for now. Because Frank is he's played very well today. Frank has played very well today, but he is tired. Don't want to risk him. Um, I think I'm strangely satisfied by the result. Let's give Lichun a run. Just at the end of the game, a couple of more minutes. Oddly enough, oh, they have a set. Please don't do me like that, FM. Don't do me like that, FM. I bought every edition of you. Please don't. Okay, thank you, Lord. Lord, uh, what was his name? Miles. Lord Miles. Thank you for allowing me to finish the season with dignity. We injured their scorer, of course we did. Now, this is my TM. We should have won the game. Yes, I'm a shouty manager. I'm sorry, guys, but I am exigent. We finish in third, which is very good for us. Malin set for for wage increase. Yeah, you don't really deserve that, my friend, but we retain 30 million from the money we've gotten, which puts us 6 million in the clear for this season as a profit margin, and on overbalance 33 mil. I mean, this coupled with the Champions League money should be more than enough, honestly. Oh, oh, oh. Holland, top goal scorer award. Kostic in second place. I mean, you cannot really compete with this monster. 33 and he's still a monster. Simon has gotten the best goalkeeper. Head coach of the year. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rookie Vidal. Who is this guy? Um, he joined at Chelsea. He's pretty decent, I guess. I mean, he's very good, not pretty decent. Let's move a little forward. Puentes completed player target. Okay, let's congratulate him. This guy, I mean, blames himself, yes, for not playing well enough. Let's try and talk with them. Okay, apparently Ibarra took it okay. And Malin as well. Nice. Maybe Malin is a professional after all. Who knows? I mean, he's improving very well. End of season review. Let's look at the new arrivals. Kosic, signing of the season. Yes, I agree. He is just phenomenal. He's the best player we've got. 24 goals in 42 appearances. I think it's very good. I think it's an upgrade on Lichun. Puentes, again, 1 million spent on him. He is currently valued at 24 to 28 and he can still improve. Yes. Yes, please. More signing like this one. 10 assists also in 38 games. Okay. Pellegrino, again, very good player. 35 million spent on him. Now, a little bit on the high side, but look at his stats. He's virtually a born ball-playing defender. Rob Cooper on a free. This is the best signing we've made. And the release clause of 58 million that can be triggered is crazily good. And his value is skyrocketing. 34 games, 5 goals, 9 assists. He's been sensational this season. Charlie Wright, again, minimum fee release clause of 26 million. He is valued around that ballpark. He's wanted by a lot of teams and good teams. Honestly, I might give him up. For that amount of money, that would be crazily good. For assists, he hasn't wowed me this season, but he was a reliable choice. Rebellion was we paid 2 million for this loan, and I have seen nothing of it. Really, nothing of it. Malin is a wonder kid, 19-year-old wonder kid. He actually won the fifth best wonder kid of the world. He's been, I think, starting the season, it's been hard for him to just adjust to the team and the tactics and all that. But since then, he's been playing rather okay. I actually liked his version after the half of the season. He started doing a lot of other stuff, 2 goals, 2 assists. This all came in the latter half of the season where he's been much better. But he's 19 years old. He can improve a lot. He's been improving throughout the season, and I'm looking forward to seeing him next season. Maybe I will loan him out just to get him some first team football somewhere else. We've sold Perez for 9 million. He's played fairly well for the mark, but then again, that's in the Saudi leagues. I don't care about those. Brooklyn was released. He joined Brentford, where he played very well, and he's valued very highly. Hmm. Mistake? Probably. Sima was sold to Fenerbahce, where he played well, but then again, it's the Turkish leagues. They tend not to be this much quality. Adiko went to Walsall. Curtis released, went to Derry City. We should have gotten a transfer fee, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Gleason, a very low offer for him. He went to West Brom, where he barely featured for them, and when he featured, he was rather poor. He's also relisted for 3 mil. Oh, no, they actually listed him for 2.6 mil, exactly what they paid for him. Machado sold for 5 mil to Middlesbrough, barely played, and he was a starter for us 2 seasons ago. Yeah, he's been poor as well for them. Ariosa was sold for 8 million to Valencia. We made a healthy profit. He featured for them a lot, but he wasn't that great. Bullet dodge there. Augustine was sold for short of 5 million to Birmingham. Um, he's valued very lowly. They paid over the odds for him, and he barely featured. So make of that what you will. Whitley released, played so poorly for Sligo Rovers, and Wright was released. I mean, I don't even know who that is. Let's go to the results. We finished in third. We had a very good spell, right around December and January, where we won virtually everything. We won also against Liverpool. We drew against Arsenal twice. We won against United 3-0. We won the cup against United. Oh, where was that? Oh, this is the league. Okay. We won the Carabao Cup against United. That was crazily good. We never looked like we were winning, and that was amazing. Top goal scorer, Lee Chun, 4 goals. Yes. We crashed out of the FA Cup against West Ham in January, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna be complaining too much about that. Biggest win, a 6-0 victory over Wimbledon. I'm not gonna be too proud of that because it's Wimbledon. Match to remember, 1-0 victory against Fulham. I'd rather say the United game, but to each his own. Goal of the season was Kosic in the defeat in West. Yeah, I don't want to see that. The sponsorship income has skyrocketed. Oh my God. Broadcast revenue lowered a little bit. I think because of the FA Cup crash. Corporate and okay. More money from competitions, more money in general. Kosic, best sold shirt. Yes. Lee Chun second. Ngura, yes, makes sense. Stewart, oh fucking Stewart, I hate you. And Cooper. Cooper I like. Now let's okay. Fans player of the season Ngura. I'd say Kosic, but young player of the season is Kosic. They've both played very well. Ngura barely featured in the first team though. I think I'd give the award to Kosic, honestly. He's been the signing of the season, top goal scorer, most assists Ngura, highest average rating, most passes completed by Frank. Record breakers, most goals by a player in the game, 4 by Ngura. In the league game, 4 by Ngura. Most clean sheets by a player, Duar, 18 clean sheets. Highest transfer fee paid, Pellegrino, yes, I agree. And oldest goal scorer, Adopo, at 33 years old. We have won the head coach of the month and head coach of the year. Thank you. Thank you. Now, the problem is we don't have much time. I mean, it's already been 38 minutes that I've been recording. It's way too much. I'll probably get it down to 30 something. But let me know in the comments if you want to see something specific that I haven't covered. And yep, I think this is all for me today. Let's go back to editing now. Lovely. See you in a bit, and thank you for joining today. Just leave a commentary. Do you want to see something else? Or are you more interested in something specific from the save game that I haven't shown yet? Anyways, thank you for joining and hope to see you soon. Bye bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. See you.